They say there are days in the deep marshes in high summer when the frogs boil alive in the shallowest stretches of water. I had never believed it, until now. We were making our way, in crushing heat, through a wilderness of reeds and narrow waterways. It had become my duty, in the months since the fall of Sumer, to patrol the marshes that had become our hiding place. I was in the first canoe with the boys and the dogs. Behind us came our marshmen allies, in their own carved-out canoe. As I turned to look at them, all 8 of the marshmen turned their eyes to me, like a pack of panthers hunting as one. My black robes and turban were soaked through with sweat, and the air was so humid that I could get no relief from it. Clouds of insects swarmed at my mouth and cheeks. Every muscle in me strained to flap at them, or even to throw myself into the murky water just for the brief release of it. But there could be no flapping or leaping with the hard eyes of those marshmen on me. They were all so deadly serious. Everything was deadly serious to a marshman. Even when they drank and danced or tied up a sandal, you would think their lives depended on it. I turned back to my study of the reed beds ahead of us. Reeds that might at any moment reveal a hut, a fisherman, or a boatful of enemy soldiers. My 2 Uruk boys were stood at the front of our canoe, poling us along with reasonable dexterity. They pushed on their long wooden poles, silently pointed out crocodiles to each other, and flashed each other smiles, quite as if neither was aware of the heat or the insects. The Uruk boys had come to me in the usual way. I first saw them begging in the main square at Uruk. Both were missing teeth and fingers, and I could tell that they were starving. They looked like trouble, but then they also had that look to them that they might flourish if shown kindness. I added the 2 of them to my crew, and soon enough they had a bit of flesh on them, although nothing would ever make them pretty. The short boy we named Tall Boy, and the tall boy we named Short Boy. Such were the heights of what passed for humour in the barracks at Uruk.